Hello guys, welcome. I'm just got back from body needing to do something. I'm not gonna say, but right, we're back. As we start the video, I'm afraid. But anyway, where were we? We're part 15, weren't we? Yes. So part 15. As I was going to say, I am having a break from tomorrow onwards for a while. So somewhere like mid-May or something, so there won't be no videos for a little while after today. I'm going to try to get these uploaded tonight. If not, I will have to upload them at least till tomorrow. At least tomorrow. So, within luck, I will try to get these uploaded tonight. Just to save me have to do it tomorrow, basically. Which, to be honest, is not easy. Just want to run. I have to give it that. This train does want to run. So we're part 15, doing my dream out. As you can see, stuff is starting to take shape. It needs little bits here and there at the moment. So I'll do my different outro, which I'm starting to get the hang of now. Which I'll do my outro and not me saying, you know, make sure you're doing your usual outro I had done before. And then you guys just to see it when I'm popping it up with the... And when you see this video, it will go up probably most latest will be tomorrow. And to be honest, it probably will be tomorrow. Just because being the time, and I've still got things to do this evening, and by the time I finish this, it's going to be half past 8 or something like that. So it's going to be quite late. Yeah, so it's got quite a lot to do. Will I continue buying trains? I'm hoping so. I really am honestly hoping that I will still buy trains. It might be cheaper ones, but I will still hoping to still enjoy my trains, even though I have to pay cheaper and less amounts in the future. But I'm still hoping to enjoy my trains as long as I can. And you know, I know the hobby is not cheap, and I've got the cable there. But yes, I will be hoping to enjoy my hobby as long as I can. But the prices are increasing. It's going to be more difficult for a lot of enthusiast modelers out there, and I can't say that enough, because when you're into a hobby like that, it is very enjoyable to have a hobby you're into, but at the same time you still need other things going on in your life, like social life and other things. But for me, I'm going to have to sort something else out for myself. But just, if you want to see what I'm up to when I have my time off, you can still follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter pages, because I will be posting my pictures when I'm going out places. When I'm going out places somewhere, and I'll still be posting them on Twitter and stuff like that. So it's entirely up to you if you want to see my pictures on Twitter and Instagram. It's just up to you. Life check it done. I wonder we got more storms hanging around. I think the electrical might be a little bit dodgy in this house, if I'm honest. I mean, I really am thinking that the house has got a little bit of dodgy wiring, but I think it's something going on, but I'm not sure what. I'm just hoping I sleep well tonight, that's what I'm hoping for. What am I planning doing when I have my time off? Well, taking it easy, getting housework done, taking stuff to the tip, probably catch up on a few other places like my Twitter and my Instagram stuff. Just take it easy really. Really tired, but yeah, I've got to finish this filming. And then I've got to focus on other things as well. Yeah, it's like there's a lot of stormy weather out today, which is not unusual when we had warm weather last week for quite a while. And then this week we could start to be quite chilly weather in comparison, but there we go. The weather is very unpredictable, as it often is, but we're not worried about that, are we? Yes, the HST I am going to get fixed. I am going to get it fixed, but will have to be done a little later on, I'm afraid. It's going to have to be done later. In the meantime, I will try to get at least another HST, maybe on my birthday this year, depending on how things go and what I can afford at the time. Because, my birthday can be a treat, and the end of May can be a treat, but other times, when it's not a treat, I think maybe leave us, try and save some money up for other things I need to go on, important things in my life. So or it'll be all my hobby, which probably won't be a good idea. Occasionally it's alright, but then spending that much all the time on a hobby, it just becomes a little bit of a habit you don't really want to get into. But I'll still enjoy my trains, even though it's just being less than amount because of the price-wise reasons. And to be honest, I'm considering maybe, not now, but I think, I'm at a point I'm ready to move independently. I can see what's out there for railways, and I can see what sort of size table I can have, depending on what room space size I've got for my own place, and work on to that. If it's smaller or it's bigger, I can extend the board it's really on, and maybe make it a little bit wider, to melt the track into being wider, and then to put the yard in bigger. Just suited for each rolling stock for different units, but for right now it's just not possible. But yeah, it's a little bit confusing, but I fancy putting the yard in, the wagons into that yard there, and then we can move some trains into that one, if we can. I'm going to try to do that now. Might as well, because I haven't got much to do tonight, it's part 15, but part 19 is going to be a difficult one. Keep it going up, and then to the left, going to the way. Because, I know part 15 is about sticking more things down, but I don't know how to approach part 15 to tonight's video. I think it's the last one on this month, but and generally I would film right up till the right up to the the Friday evening, but I would it's a little bit difficult when you need a break, don't you? So you've got to be deciding what's more important. So kind of break from doing YouTube or not. So I think it's a good idea to see how to break at this point. Been doing YouTube stuff for a while. I don't know, because obviously it gives me time to focus on other things I need to do in my life. Right, yes, so we've got a locomotive, 2 locomotives up in that yard. We probably can put a couple more up there, but I think for now it's probably not worth doing that right yet. I probably will, but I'll put my 57 up there, I think. And then, yeah, that'll be alright, I think. Pretty cool. You can put a bloody mallard in there. Or should I put my 47 in there as well? It's one of my favourite 47s. I'll try and get a newer model of the 47 at some point this year if I can. Maybe similar livery, because in a better condition. So, same with the 37, I will get a new version of her, but I will try and get this one fixed up at some point. Not now, but I think once I'm at that point, I will try to find a way to get her fixed, because she's supposed to have directional lights, tail lights. She does still have the directional headlights, but she doesn't have much going on. Yeah, so she does run, perfectly runnable. She's a little bit stiff, I think, but that's fairly respectable being as, you know. I do enjoy my hobby, don't get me wrong, but it is expensive. A hobby like this is expensive, and obviously being at the model railway is probably sort of shrinking at the moment, isn't it? Or something like that, because, it's not given so much attention by a huge quantity of new people, which means a lot of train companies buy models. Maybe I'll treat myself to a train in a couple of weeks. Not anything crazy amount, but just something to treat myself to after I had my appointments I'm not looking forward to. But I might treat myself something then. I'll buy something at the train store. Maybe in May. Be a good time to have a look around and see what's available second hand.